Peekaboo. It's like, what is going on here? What is that? She's like, get me out of here, Kim. What are you doing? What are you doing? So he just woke up, and let me clear this back up. I just cleaned his cage last night, like I just said. I also cleaned his sister's cage. This is Rowdy, always licking, always. Does anyone have this with their dogs? Hold on. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see him. Yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to see him. But hello again. Back up there. I can go get River and show you. I got Wilbur about a year ago, and it was right after I lost another hamster I had, which I was like really heartbroken over that loss because I had to put him down, and his name was Bee's Knees. He wasn't a Siberian, and sorry I said that wrong. Anyways, Bee's Knees had gotten like a bunch of tumors all over him, and he was losing his fur, and he was just having trouble and always itching himself, biting himself, and he had cysts all over him. And so after a while we decided, I didn't want to put him down, but the doctor was like, this isn't, you can't keep him around, Kim. He's gotta, this isn't a way to live or anything. So I was just like, yeah, I guess. And so my mom went with me to go put Bee's Knees down, and that was just terrible. At that day I was like, I don't want another hamster ever again. And then I ended up getting Wilbur, who has been really nice. Like, he's never bit me. He's really nice. He's a little what is it, like panicky or something. So this is River. I named her after that Doctor Who character, and I really like Doctor Who right now. And yeah. Anyways, a little too loud. Should probably unblur myself, right? Which reminds me, my very first dog. His name was Riley. I have a couple videos of him up. He's like an orange dog. Not how to describe him. He was really nice. He was the best dog. I mean, no offense to the dogs I have right now, but he was literally the best dog I've known so far in my life. But he killed my first hamster. She was tiny. Anyways, I named her Ginger, and I don't remember how long I had her though. I know a lot of people don't believe in heaven or anything, and I kind of understand, but I've kind of grown up inside I know I have a squeaky chair. I've grown up in a Christian family since I was adopted, and it's just kind of been a part of my life since then. But I will admit, during 5th grade and until now, I've been struggling a lot because I had different things just coming at me, and most of it was actually caused by myself, not no one else around me. But it's just like now trying to think, well, what if it's not real, and what if it is real? I'm messing up big time all the time. So it's just like one of those really scary things I don't like to think about, but at the same time, stop it. But at the same time, it's a good reminder, because I feel like I know it's real. I know there's a God. I know there's a heaven. I know there's a hell. It just, when you think, if you're a Christian, or even if you're not, if you've ever thought about like anything bad you've done, can you please? Anything bad you've ever done, and if you list them all, like just start thinking of all these different memories, and you start thinking about it, it just makes you feel like, dang, I'm a terrible person. I've done so many bad things, and a lot of them are just repeats, and it's like, how did I not learn the first time? How did I not learn the second time? And it sucks, it really does. And when I see all these amazing people, and it's like, I try to see where I stand like in their level, and I fail. I'm nowhere near as good as them. I don't have the courage, I don't have the faith, I don't know, I'm just really bad. And so I mean, that sounds bad. I'm not like a terrible person. I don't know. I mean, I actually feel sympathy for those people, and I think that God forgives them too. I know so many people that are like, no, no. Once you murder someone, there's no forgiveness. There's no hope. But I know there is. There is for them, and I know a lot of people don't see it, but I believe that, and no one's gonna ever be able to tell me that's not true, because it's something I'm always gonna live by. I don't understand why people put people to death on death row because they killed someone. It's like, oh crap, she pooped on me. Oh man, River, what's your deal? Yeah. Anyways, this is okay. Well, now it fell. I'll pick it up. Anyway, but I feel bad either way, River. And it's just I want to be able to tell them in some way, dude, there's hope. There's even if people are so hurt by what you did, or just so angry at what you did, there's still hope. I know people will be like, dude, that's just not even right thinking. I mean, do you know what these people do? And it's like, yeah, but when you look in the Bible, I know not everyone's believers, but when you look in the Bible, it says every sin, lying, or dishonoring your parents, stealing, or saying like, God damn it, or God, using the Lord's name in vain, and then murdering someone or committing adultery. It's exactly on the same level to God. There's no one sin's bigger than the other. They're all the same. So that's what scares me to think about, because I've lied, I've stolen, and I'm not proud of it. But that is at the exact same level as murdering someone. At least that's what I believe, and that's what the Bible says. And it's just, I don't know. So I feel like I can't be judging people that kill people, because we're not even supposed to judge people. It's gonna happen naturally because we live in a sinful world. But I know, I don't know. It's just, I wish I could reach out to everyone and be able to speak all this and be able to explain, but it's all confusion in my own self, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I believe. I'm not the perfect person, and I'm not an example. So I feel like I can't tell people about God. I can't do any of that because I'm not a good example. And how can you try to even tell anyone anything if you're not going to be able to show them the way and everything? Oh, she pooped again. I can't say that to anyone else, but for me, all my thoughts clammed together, and she pooped again. Man, this girl. Okay. So it's just like, I don't know what I was saying right now. Oh, all these thoughts just rush in my head, and it's difficult to explain, really, but I don't know. And I'm also having some trust issues. I don't know how close I can get to people because I don't want them hurting me, and then I don't want to hurt them either. So it's like, I've seen so many hate comments on YouTube also for any sort of, whether it's music or like some metal music like Slipknot or something, or religious stuff. It's just people fight. I understand anger in a way, but it's like, have some good reasoning and be open to listening. Don't just say things and then put a wall up. I'm not trying to be hypocritical because, I've done that a couple times, I'm sure too, but I haven't put those hate comments, but I've put the wall up. And it's just, I wish people were just open and just people could just be respectful towards each other and listen to each other and actually take knowledge of what they're saying. Not try to think of the next way how to fight back, how to in the eyes.
Your indexes look behind you, 'cause that's where the Rangers gonna be.
Behind you, 'cause that's where the Rangers gonna be. Anyways, a little Chuck Norris time. Anyways, what was I saying now? I get distracted so easily. But what was I saying? Oh, I'm on no one's side, because I have seen people that say they're Christian and then they just say, you're going to hell. You're going to hell for this. You're going to hell for that. I don't think it's anyone's right to really say that, because only God knows if you're going to hell. Only God knows if you're going to heaven. And I mean, in anyways, our is to show people to God, show them God, not physically show them, but show them through the ways we live, through the way we do things, through the way we act, through the way we say things, and the way we may help people. How is telling someone, dude, you're going to hell, there's a really good word, but I just lost it. How is that a way? Why would that make people want to come to God? I don't get it. We're supposed to be loving. There's obviously, I'm not gonna say there's no hell, because there is a hell. I know that there's that book, my religion teacher talked about, what is it? I don't know, some guy was just writing how God was too loving to make a hell or anything, or give a hell. But he's loving, but he's giving us the choice right now. He's giving us the choice right now to decide if we want to follow him or not. And any day, anyone can die. That's why I'm freaked out, because I don't know where I'm at, and I haven't even given an effort to even try. I do good things, but I don't see myself being the Christian that he would want me to be. And I'm not able to share it with people. But away from that, it's just, I do pray for those people. I pray for the other people that aren't Christians, that are that the Christians are telling them that you're gonna go to hell because you listen to this kind of music, because you do this kind of thing. Of course, it's really difficult. It's honestly, I can't say as a Christian, but it's like, I know it's a struggle for me personally when I'm listening to music like that, to think about it. If Jesus is sitting right next to me, I don't know if he is or anything, but if he was, would he like what I'd be listening to? Would he want to watch the same movie as me? Would he like to talk with me the way I would talk? No, that'd be embarrassing, and that should be every day with everyone. I should be embarrassed about it. I don't know if you have anything to say. I just want to know how do you guys do it? If there's any Christians on YouTube, I know there are, but if any of you actually watch this video, how do you handle life? How do you give yourself all the way? Do you regret things you watch? Do you regret things you listen to? Do you regret things you say? I know God forgives us, but it's like, how many times is he gonna forgive me for doing the same thing over and over? I feel bad about it. And any non-Christians on YouTube, or someone that's searching for something, I want to just say, I know that there's a God, and I know that he cares for all of us, and he wants you. And I know there's so many bad examples of people that are saying go to hell, or but I don't know, there's also really good examples out there too. They may be rare, but they're out there. If you could just do me a favor, just give it a chance.